everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak, cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag, never needed no man to rely on. Got two good shoulders to cry.
Hey my baddies, welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video we have another episode of cooking quick meals. I guess you can call this a quick appetizer. It's not really a meal, but I definitely wanted to show you guys how I make these steak and cheese egg rolls. So before we get into this video, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, there is no need to wait. Also, guys, don't forget to like it. Don't forget to like it, y'all. Like and share this video with everybody. I truly appreciate it. So let's get right on into this recipe. What I'm doing here, guys, is getting my bell pepper ready. You're going to want to chop up your bell pepper into some small pieces. You can either slice them or dice them. I'm doing like a rough dice on them just so that I can cook them down enough to where the kids won't really taste them into the egg roll. So how's everybody's week going? My week is going great. We had a video collab, grocery haul collab yesterday that went really well. If you guys haven't checked out those videos, please be sure to check out the grocery haul videos. I'm going to go ahead and leave all those links down to the grocery haul videos in the description box below. We had guest stars on the channel yesterday. One was Kartina Barber and the other channel was always Tamm. This is just me doing like my own personal little shout out for them. Just so that we can, you know, we're like a little YouTube family. So I'm just doing my own little personal shout out to them. If you guys could go and check out their channels, I would truly appreciate it. It means so much to me and it would mean a lot to them as well. Here you guys see me chopping up a piece of onion that I had left over. I'm just gonna give it a rough chop here, you guys see, and throw away like the loose leaf part of the onion. You don't need that part. Just get them nice and diced into a good size. Y'all know me, I'm no Chef Ramsay. I say this all the time. My cuts are never perfect. Like, they're always irregular and out of the order. Anyways, just make sure you have enough to kind of build up some filling for the egg rolls, because I'm only going to be using 4 of the little steak patties that you'll see here in a minute. So now that I'm getting the rest of the onion and stuff chopped up here, we're going to get ready to go saute those in the pan. Also, Taraya decided that she wanted mashed potatoes as a side today. So what I'm doing here is taking these mashed potatoes that I froze. They were like a little container mashed potatoes that we got from the food pantry. These were frozen, so I just threw them in a pot. At the bottom of the pot, I added some sour cream, and then I added some ranch seasoning and some roasted garlic seasoning to the potatoes, a little salt, pepper, and milk, and put the lid on it and just kind of let it simmer and cook down. So here's the sirloin patties that I got from Walmart. I love these because they chop down and shred down really great when you're making like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, Philly cheesesteak sliders, or even Philly cheesesteak egg rolls like we're doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and use all 4 of the patties. They do come frozen. They cook down pretty fast, so it's okay to cook them from frozen. You do not need to thaw them out. I'm just gonna saute these up and get ready to season them. I wanted to mix around the bell pepper and onion so they don't get burnt and stuck to the bottom of the pan. So you can season the meat with the seasonings of your choice. I'm going to be using black pepper, roasted garlic seasoning, and pink Himalayan salt, as you guys see in the background. I like the pink Himalayan salt. You only need a little bit and it goes a long way. I definitely like the flavor of it. I'm just going to give these a quick turn around and go ahead and season both sides. So as this seasons and cook, guys, I just want to chat with you guys because I've been watching the Kardashians. And I just want to know if you guys watch the Kardashians. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm just really like, even though this happened already, it was previously filmed, I'm just very disappointed in Tristan. Like, seriously, you're going to continue to keep cheating on this lady, and now you have a baby involved, knowing she wanted to have a baby boy with you. Like, you guys were planning this. And it's just like betrayal, like she says in the episode that I watched today. It's just like betrayal. And it goes to show that no matter how much money you have, no matter how much fame you have, you will still be dogged. Like, men do not care. Like, they don't care if you're a billionaire. They're still gonna dog you. So it's just like, let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about that situation. I don't feel like she should give his ass any more chances. Like, it's done. It's a wrap. I know she wanted both of her kids by the same guy, but life goes on, honey. Chloe, I'm praying for you, and just, hoping that you can move forward, because I swear it seems like the men just keep doing her dirty. Anyway, so as you guys seen, we went ahead and sauteed up the steak meat. We cooked it through so that there was no more pink. And now you're going to go ahead and start assembling your egg rolls. So for my egg rolls, I think on this first one here, I only used one egg roll wrapper, and it was a little too thin, so I went back and double wrapped it. So I just went ahead and double wrapped all the egg rolls. You want a little bit of water in a bowl so that you can seal the egg roll wrapper with the water. And then I use parchment paper or wax paper so that the egg roll wrapper didn't get stuck down to the counter. Now, if you don't have wax paper or anything and you're clean, you can clean your counter really good, dry it off really good, sprinkle some flour down on your counter, and you can do that as well, and your egg roll wrapper won't stick. So you're going to fold in the two ends, and then you're going to go towards the end that's facing you and roll forward and seal down the ends just like that. So I remember working in a restaurant, and we had pulled pork egg rolls as an appetizer. And guys, I used to roll so many egg rolls, like, it used to drive me insane. But the good thing about me having egg roll wrapping experience is that I can roll these things tight and not rip them. Because egg roll wrappers seem so delicate, but you could actually use a little bit of force with them, making them tight, and they won't rip, especially when you're double wrapping your egg rolls. So don't be afraid to put a little pressure on these egg rolls when rolling them, because if you do roll your egg rolls too loose, they will get full of grease in the inside, and then you'll just be biting into a mouthful of grease, and that'll be disgusting. So yeah, I just going to continue to keep wrapping these egg rolls up here. I think it made about 12, maybe not. It could have made more if I didn't double wrap them, but this is how they turned out. 2, 4, 6, 8. So yeah, I made about 8 to 10 egg rolls out of that pack. And now what you're going to do on a medium high heat, you're going to go ahead and fry your egg rolls. Now, I didn't deep fry them. I just have them in a skillet. So I am going to alternate them from side to side to make sure each side gets nice and crispy. Egg rolls honestly only take 90 seconds to cook tops, especially when deep frying. 90 seconds tops. It doesn't take long at all. So those were the first batch, and here I'm just going to show you guys how I'm alternating them so that you get a nice brown crunchy layer on the outside on each side. Because if you don't cook all sides, and it's like 4 different sides to the egg roll, if you don't cook all 4 sides, you will bite into like a mushy dough, and you definitely want to avoid that. So just make sure you rotate your egg rolls when you're frying them in a skillet like this if you're not deep frying. See how I moved it over to the other side? They're nice and golden brown like your girl. They're going to taste nice and good too. I cannot wait for you guys to try this recipe. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have any other egg roll suggestions or recipes. I actually was inspired to make egg rolls from Kartina Barber. She made some jerk chicken egg rolls on her channel, and they looked really good. I bought these egg roll wrappers like maybe a month ago. I didn't even open them until tonight. So they do last in your refrigerator. You don't have to worry about them going bad. And the last batch here, they're actually cooking a little faster because the temperature on the grease is up for me using it on the first 2 batches. So like I said, just keep rotating them like this, and they literally are done in about 90 seconds. They don't take long at all, especially you don't have any raw meat or anything in the inside of the filling. The filling's already cooked, so they don't take long to make at all, guys. The last batch is done. You want to make sure when you lifting them out the grease, you give them a little shake so that you can shake off any excess oil that's in the egg roll wrapper. And you want to make sure when you're lining them in your bowl, you're standing them up so that any excess grease that's inside the egg roll will just drip right on out, and you won't have to worry about eating any nasty greasy bites. So, these how they turned out.
I hope you guys like this recipe. Let me take a bite. I want to try it. They are pretty good. I need some good dipping sauce, and then we are in the game. So, these are some good, simple, and easy steak and cheese egg rolls. We're eating some mashed potatoes with it. That's the side Chariah chose, so we just eat some mashed potatoes that we got from one of the pantries. They were frozen, and I kind of just let them thaw out in the pot. They're just regular mashed potatoes. I added a little bit of sour cream, ranch powder, and roasted garlic seasoning, and some butter, and that was it. And we can call it a night. So don't forget to like and share this video with everybody. Until next time, bye.
Everything on my plate. Sometimes I'd even get the steak. Cause I got it like that. Always have my own bag. Never needed no man to rely on. Got 2 good shoulders to cry.